The name of the song is called Children Go Where I Send Thee. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee one by one. Well, one was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee two by two. Well, two was Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee three by three. Well, three was three men riding. Two was Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee four by four. Well, four was the four men knocking at the door. Three was the three men riding. Two was Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee five by five. Well, five was a five. Five was the gospel preacher. Four was a four man knocking at the door. Three was a three man riding. Two was Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee six by six. Well, six was a six that couldn't be fixed. Five was a gospel preacher. Four was a four man knocking at the door. Three was a three man riding. Two was Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee seven by seven. Well, seven was a seven that went to heaven. Six was a six that couldn't be fixed. Five was a gospel preacher. Four was four men knocking at the door. Three was a three man riding. Two was Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee eight by eight. Well, eight was the eight that stood by the gate. Seven was the seven that went to heaven. Six was the six that couldn't be fixed. Five was a gospel preacher. Four was a fourth man knocking at the door. Three was a three man riding. Two was Paul and Silas. One was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee nine by nine. Well, nine was the nine who saw the sign. Eight was the eight who stood by the gate. Seven was the seven that went to heaven. Six was the six that couldn't be fixed. Five was the gospel preacher. Four was four men knocking at the door. Three was the three men riding. Two was a Paul Silas. One was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I will send thee 10 by 10. Well, 10 was a commandments. 9 was a 9 saw the sign. 8 was a 8 was the 8 who stood by the gate. 7 was the 7 that went to heaven. 6 was the 6 that couldn't be fixed. 5 was the gospel preacher. 4 was the 4 man knocking at the door. 3 was the 3 man riding. 2 was Paul in silence. 1 was a little bitty baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in the manger. Born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Woo! Take a bow.